Love is not just an emotion, it is the most powerful force in the universe. But have we truly understood what love means beyond personal relationships? This is the first episode in our special series on love, where we will uncover its true essence and how it can shape a better world. Stay tuned because by the end of this video, you will begin to see love in an entirely new light. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amratam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste and welcome to day 24 of the ongoing Mahakumbh 2025 Surya Namaskar and Swadhyay series. In today's video, we will explore the deeper essence of love, how it extends beyond just self, family, and romance into something universal and transformative. Throughout history, love has been defined in many ways: romantic, familial, platonic, and even spiritual. Ancient civilizations and cultures had their own interpretations, but at its core, love has always been about connection. In today's world, we see love being influenced by technology, social media, and societal expectations. We live in an era where love is both celebrated and commodified. So, what does this mean for us? Are we evolving toward a more enlightened form of love? Or are we limiting ourselves with surface level connections? We often hear about love through movies, social media, and even self help books. But much of it is portrayed through the lens of personal gain and validation. True love, however, is about expansion rather than restriction. It is the force that allows us to go beyond our individual needs and contribute to something greater than ourselves. When we begin to understand love in this way, we realize that it is not confined to one person, one relationship, or even one lifetime. It is infinite and ever expanding. It is universal. It applies to all beings, not just those closest to us. It is unconditional. It doesn't demand anything in return. And it is an eternal truth, something that transcends time, place, and relationships. Love is not just an emotion, it's a force, a way of life, and a connection that binds us all. True love is the essence of human existence, found in acts of kindness, compassion, and selflessness. When we understand love as a universal force, we begin to see our connections differently, less about what we can get and more about what we can give. This shift in perspective has the power to change not just individual lives, but the entire world. Most of us experience love in a conditional way: love for family, friends, or partners. But what happens when expectations are not met? When attachment becomes a source of pain? Conditional love often creates fear, dependency, and disappointment. We experience jealousy, possessiveness, and sometimes even hatred when love is not reciprocated the way we expect it to be. We often limit love by attaching it to conditions. I will love you if you love me back. I will care for you if you meet my expectations. This approach diminishes love's purity and confines it to selfish motives. Expanding love means shifting from expectation to appreciation, from control to freedom. Have you ever felt pain in love because of unmet expectations? What does love mean to you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. So, what if we could break free from the limitations of conditional love and experience a love that transcends all boundaries? This is where universal love comes in. Imagine feeling genuine compassion for all beings, not just your family, your partner, or your close friends, but for every living soul. Science even backs this up. Studies show that practicing love and kindness increases happiness, reduces stress, and enhances overall well being. When we open our hearts to universal love, we contribute to a more peaceful, harmonious world. It is no longer about me or mine, it's about us. Throughout history, many enlightened beings and spiritual leaders have embodied universal love, showing us what it means to live with unconditional compassion and divine connection. Let's look at a few examples. Lord Ram, Ram Rajya. Known for his unwavering commitment to dharma and selfless love for all beings, Lord Ram established an era of righteousness, justice, and peace known as Ram Rajya. Krishna's love beyond attachment. Lord Krishna's love extended beyond personal relationships. His divine love, seen in the Bhagavad Gita, emphasized detachment, selfless action, and devotion to the greater good, rather than individual attachment. Buddha's compassion. Buddha renounced material attachments and personal desires to spread love, kindness, and enlightenment. His message centered on the idea that true love is compassion without expectations. Jesus Christ's forgiving love. Jesus demonstrated universal love through forgiveness, sacrifice, and selflessness. His teachings emphasized loving one's neighbor and even one's enemies. These figures remind us that love is not just about personal emotions, but a force that uplifts humanity and brings balance to the world. So, how can we start expanding our love? Number 1. Practice mindful love. Take moments throughout your day to send loving thoughts to people you know and even to those you don't. Number 2. Acts of kindness. Small gestures like a kind word, a helping hand, or even just a smile can create ripples of love in the world. Number 3. Self-love without ego. When you love yourself in a way that doesn't require validation, you naturally extend love to others. Number 4. Spiritual connection. Whether through meditation, prayer, or reflection, connecting with something greater than yourself can deepen your sense of universal love. Number 5. Forgiveness and understanding. True love includes the ability to forgive, to understand others' perspectives, and to let go of past hurts. This allows love to flow freely without barriers. Number 6. Gratitude for all beings. By cultivating a deep appreciation for life itself, we can begin to see love in everything and everyone around us. Love is not something we possess, it's something we share. The more we give, the more it grows. If this message resonates with you, let's keep this conversation going. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and drop a comment below. How do you personally cultivate love in your life? And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because in the next episode, we are driving into self love versus ego, understanding the true difference. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. This brings us to the completion of today's collective sadhana. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashchit Dukh Bhag Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.